Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kat Binder, your friendly neighborhood reader. And in today's reading, we're going to take a look at what's going on with the Twin Flame Collective, so Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, for this up-and-coming solar eclipse that's going to happen in the sign of Sagittarius. I think it's going to happen on the 14th or 15th of December. Forgive me if I get that wrong. But you know, I'm guided to not even check if that's correct, because I feel like both those days are going to be significant, right? And as it stands, I've been doing the zodiac signs and I've been getting a lot of energies coming in, or downloads coming in, with regards to what this solar eclipse is going to bring. So as you know, guys, eclipse energy tends to remove or clear out things to bring in new energy. And I feel like what's coming in, and they don't want me to focus on what's going out. They want me to focus for you guys on what's coming in, and I feel like that's for a reason, is an immense amount of clarity and things being revealed. So I feel like for the Twin Flame Collective, Divine Masculine or Feminine, you guys went through the 30th of November, that Gemini full moon eclipse, I think it was, and that was a breakthrough in communication. So go and watch my earlier reading on that if you're interested. And I feel like a breakthrough of communication would have came through for you guys, and it sort of solidified or cleared things out. And now both counterparts are ready to move forward with whatever they're moving forward in. So that's with each other or in the next cycle. So let's take a look at what's going on with the Divine Masculine Collective. So we'll take a look at the sort of the inner world, outer world, and their intentions towards each other. Let's take a look what's going on. So the 10 of Cups, so that comes up in the Divine Masculine's inner world. So I did get that energy as well for you guys. Like I said, after the breakthrough in communication, something changed, something sort of flipped, and now there's like this freedom to be truly happy. And I feel like both counterparts know where they're going to go in life for 2021. And I did channel that a lot of divine partnerships are going to come into union in December 2020, so Christmas holiday season. It's so romantic and it's so perfect as well. I feel like with regards to divine timing, and I know this irritates people because we can be really impatient, but the universe said, you know what, let's make it special, let's make it romantic, let's make it during Christmas time, you know? So you guys, so a lot of 10 of Cups going on in the Divine Masculine's inner world. So they're finding their emotional fulfillment, and I feel like they're finding it with their Divine Feminine. So let's take a look at what else. The King of Swords, yes. So the King of Swords is a person who has clarity. He's a very just and righteous person, and he knows how to set things right. So this is a masculine energy that has kind of decided or deliberated on what makes him happy, and he's like 100% sure, you know what, it's my Divine Feminine, it's following this path. And we have the star. I love it guys. The star is alignment, the star is healing. This is following that path. Now the Divine Masculines on the inner world have now more than ever been so aligned to their path in this lifetime after masses of clearing out and purging. It is an amazing energy. Oh my God. Temperance. This is divine timing that I was squealing about earlier. There we go. The angels are like, oh, stop it, man. We know what we're doing. So yeah, trust in divine timing. They knew it. They knew. These damn angels. Okay, so let's take a look at Divine Feminine. What's going on in her inner world. So I won't be doing an extended for this reading, guys. I've been guided to take a break from the extendeds because the zodiac signs that I did extendeds for had a lot of heavy toxic purging energies. We addressed the blockages and a lot of shadows came up. And as a reader, as I was explaining in other videos, it's kind of heavy to go through, and it can really knock the wind out of you. So I'm going to take a little bit of break on that. But you'll get what you need to hear from this reading anyway. What's going on with the Divine Feminine Collective? 3 of Swords, Page of Wands, 2 of Cups, amazing. So I feel like Divine Feminines on the inner world, you guys have moved away from the 3 of Swords. It's like you're leaving behind this path of sorry guys, I have traffic outside, so I apologize if you can hear that. It's kind of very distracting when these big trucks like go past. You guys, Divine Feminines, are leaving behind the Three of Swords, sorry. And this Page of Wands is like, I feel like she's found this renewed sense of hope and healing. It's the same ball as this, it's the same color at least as the Star card. So you guys are finding the path to your partnership and you're finding healing. We have both cards indicating healing here, or both energies on both sides and the inside are indicating some sort of healing. So I feel this solar eclipse in Sagittarius is going to bring forth a lot of clarity and a lot of happiness. Not just clarity, it's like you can be clear on something and then still feel sad afterwards, because it doesn't necessarily mean you got cleared on a happy thing, but this is different. This is this coming forward, you know, being revealed, because the sun illuminates things. Yes, so it's not about being clear on things, it's being illuminated on things. Let's take a look at Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's going on in Divine Masculine's outer world. The Four of Cups. Okay, so on the Four of Cups, on the outer world, just seems like there's no action. No actions going on the outside yet, and they may be a little upset or bored at this, or like fed up of no action in the outer world. So this solar eclipse, I feel, is really going to push them forward to take action and get out of this Four of Cups. So it's like there's such massive change on the inside, but the outside is kind of like not quite there yet. And the Four of Pentacles, so 2 fours, still a card of foundations, still a card of solid nature of things, but it's also not opening up. So here's the thing, guys, and I spoke about this in my Gemini reading, that, you know, things are very illusionary in the 3D. It may not be what it seems, because it seems right now Divine Masculine is not making a move, he's holding on, he's not quite ready, as this Four of Cups is indicating. But on the inside, he's like never been more aligned to his path than now, which is why I feel like this eclipse that's going to happen, the solar eclipse, is going to be so vital for kind of bringing the inside to the outside. So it's like the moon is the inside, and that's nighttime, and that's deep emotions, that's secrets, hidden things. And the sun is that masculine illumination, bringing things to the surface, letting it glow. So this is what this eclipse is going to do. I feel like it's going to bring out the Divine Masculine's inner world to the outer world. I know that sounds super weird. I'm trying my best to explain how that feels to me. Queen of Cups. Yes, so they're in the outer world, though, a little bit more flowy, a little bit more open and emotional, I'm feeling as well. 5 of Swords. But there's a little bit of mental conflict, I feel. So hopefully this eclipse kind of eclipses out the mental conflict. Let's take a look at what's going on in the Divine Feminine's outer world. 6 of Wands. So you guys are feeling, Divine Femmes, you're feeling victorious, you're feeling achievement, like you've achieved. You're feeling like showing, you know, not showing off, but revealing yourself, showing yourself, having fun, being the center of attention. It's not a bad thing. So 5 of Cups. So yeah, that's a bit of a heavy energy to put in here, but I feel like even though you're trying to put up a brave face, I think you really want your masculine to come forward by now. And that's causing a little bit of sadness and heaviness in the outer world, because like I said, there's an issue here where the outer world right now, the 3D, is very illusionary. So don't believe everything that's happening out. Follow your intuition. Follow the inside. And we have the Sun card. Amazing. The Sun card is revealing, like I said, the Sun energy. It's wanting to be happy. It's wanting to illuminate things. Ten of Swords, the worst is over. So femmes, you guys are still a little bit in a bit of a heavy energy, not a darker energy, but it's just like getting weary, getting tired, but still being hopeful. So let's take a look at what your masculine intends towards you. King of Pentacles. I was going to say King of Cups, I don't know why, but King of Pentacles. So there's definitely an intention here to come bring you an offer, because the King of Pentacles is holding a pentacle, and I think he's happy about what he has to offer. He is. So we have the Hanged Man, but I'm not going to take it. He's a solid, stable king, and he wants commitment, and he wants to build a good foundation, as I spoke about 4-4 being solid foundations, irrespective of the fact that we got like 4 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. But yeah, there's solid commitment, and you have kings coming up in this reading. So Divine Masculine is working in conjunction with all of his kings now. And I see a lot of cards of being slow, procrastinating, and taking a pause coming out as well. The 5 of Swords, yes, there's that mental conflict. I feel like they're going to let go of the mental conflict, but for right now, they're still going through a little bit of it. And the mental conflict, guys, has nothing to do with them being unsure about their divine feminine. I think by now in the inner world, they know who's who in the zoo, right? But it's now a matter of, how do I bring this into reality, and how do I do it in the right way? And the Knight of Swords, interesting. So there's definitely a pull, a need to want to move quickly. And I feel like the universe is telling them, dude, you got to move quickly, right? But they're kind of, I don't want to use this word, chicken shit. I know that sounds bad, guys. I'm sorry, DMs, but it's a little bit, you're a little bit nervous, you're a little bit scared, you're a little bit like reserved, like, ooh, I don't want to open up, I don't want to do this. The Fool, but you need to take a leap of faith, see? The universe is telling you, I'm telling you, I'm sure your higher self's telling you. And we have the High Priest that wanted to come out as well. Let's take a look at Divine Feminine's intentions. The Moon. Did I not say something about the Moon earlier? I think I said that the inner world is the Moon. So the Moon is about things that are secret. But in this deck, it's this woman or this mermaid kind of singing a song underneath the moonlight, and the moon is feminine energy. So, Divine Femmes, I feel like your intention is to call to your counterpart. So not literally call them, but your energy is like a sexy siren, you know, like one of those mermaids that sing the tune to lure the sailors. Like, guys, you know exactly what you're doing, because in your outer world, you're the 6 of Wands. You're, like I said, you're showing off, you know, but not in a bad way. You're revealing yourself. You're showing you who you are, you know, just being the best version of you. And I feel like that, whether you know it or not, has this intention of calling in your counterpart. But I'm also seeing this woman say, you know what, it's about time I'm calling you. So this is what you're doing in the outer world. No, sorry, in your intentions. And we have the Emperor. You're calling in the Emperor, exactly. You're like, I'm an Empress. Where's my Emperor? I've been waiting a long time. And you have the Page of Cups. So some of you guys, you intend towards your masculine to be very playful, to flirt a little. I feel like you guys, like I said, the sexy siren, the Ace of Wands, because you want this new beginning. It's the second time this has been at the bottom of the deck. So you want this fiery, passionate new beginning, and I feel like you're calling this in, or wanting to call this in with your divine masculine in that flirty, playful, emotional kind of way, like a very childlike innocence. Let's see, what else are we going to read in here today? Let's take a look at what their messages are to each other. So divine masculine's messages to divine feminine, what he wants to say. The 3 of Pence and the Justice card. So they want to come in and work with you to make things right and build a solid foundation. Like I said, divine masculines, it's all about building, it's all about solid foundations, it's all about commitment for them. So let's see what else. The Empress, you see, so they know, they want to tell you that they know that you're their divine feminines. They want to tell you they know that you're the Empress. The 5 of Wands. There may be some conflict. They're saying, hold on, I have a little bit more of conflict to deal with. That's that Five of Swords where I said mental conflict, just getting out of their head, and just finding the right words and the right way to come forward. And the moon fell on top of the moon. Did you guys see that? Oh my God. So they know. It's like, no, I know you're calling me, babe, but it's I just have like one more thing and then I'll be there. So they know, they hear the call. The message they want to say to you, DF, is that they hear the call. They definitely do. Okay, let's take a look at what divine feminines want to say to the masculines. So you guys want communication, you want truth, you want clarity. So DFs are saying to the DMs, you know what guys, I want communication, I want truth, I want clarity. You want to bring justice to me? Well, fine, justice is holding a sword, so bring it in. What else does DF? Okay, Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is about achieving balance, but it's also about weighing pros and cons. I feel like divine femmes are at this point now where they want to make a decision, but they need that clarity to make the decision. See what else? And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so divine femmes definitely want things to turn, but this is what's going to tip the scale, is certain type of communication or certain type of clarity that they're going to get from their divine masculine. And this is why I felt so guided to speak about the fact that 3D is very illusionary right now, so you need to get clarity so you can make that decision and turn the wheel. Because like I did feel, you guys are, DFs are going through a very fed up kind of energy. Yeah, Eight of Swords. You're trapped in your own mind right now, and I feel like it's like you're telling the masculine, you know what, as much as I want to, whatever you want to do, I can't because I'm not clear, because I think you need to come forward and make things clear. Otherwise, my hands are tied. It's up to you. My hands are tied. The Sun again. Yes, so you want clarity. You want illumination. It's Six of Swords. You guys are moving forward to that, though. Okay, let's take a look at what this what the solar eclipse is kind of eclipsing out for both counterparts. So what is it going to eclipse out for the masculine? The Six of Swords, interesting. So it's going to eclipse things. I'm seeing it's going to clear blockages and eclipse not moving forward. So it's going to clear a path for masculines to actually move forward. The Moon again, guys. We have 3 cards of moon energy here. So it's going to, you know, these are 2 cards of moving into the unknown, because I'm guided to say that this Six of Swords here, you can't see the tip of the boat, so you can't even see what's ahead of the journey. You just see somebody getting in the boat. You don't know where they're going. Are they going to an island? Are they going to meet up with another bigger boat? I don't know. And then with this Moon card, it's about the wolves are behind the masculine. And the women here with the Ace of Wands, this Ace of Wands, is kind of not knowing what lies ahead, because the moon is not, things are dark, things look different in the dark, and you don't know what lies ahead. But what is going to be eclipsed out is the past and the fact that, look, you don't know what lies ahead, but you have to make a move and you have to be brave. We have that Fool energy here at the bottom of the deck, and I just moved this, and underneath is the Ace of Cups, and underneath that is the Six of Cups, and then underneath that, guys, the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, and I don't know, the Ace of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, and last but not least, the 4 of Wands, and there's that Ace that the Divine Feminine wants. So I'm sorry about that, guys, but that was a lot. But that was, it's like Spirit is trying to reiterate, it's not about what the eclipse is Xing out. It's about what the eclipse is bringing in, and that's what it's bringing in. All of those cards you just saw, cards of reunion, past life soulmate connections, reconciliation, cards of the 10 of Pentacles, which is family abundance, long-term commitments, 3 of Pentacles working together. So let's stop with that and let's see what is the eclipse sort of moving out or clearing out for the Divine Feminine Collective. 7 of Cups, confusion, amazing. So it's all about moving forward away from confusion. And the High Priest in reverse. So this is about not committing and not being able to sign a contract. So I feel like what you're moving away from Divine Feminine, 2 of Swords, is being stuck in your own head. Is being confused about whether or not you should move forward with things because you're confused. You can't commit to this journey. Sorry, you have committed to the journey. You just can't commit to certain things because you're confused, because you're wanting clarity. But I feel like you're going to move past that. And that works in perfectly with the Divine Masculine because they want to come forward as quick as possible and say that they want to bring justice, work together. They hear the call and you're like calling them saying, well, what's going on, you know? So let's get guidance for both counterparts, and I'm going to use my Angel Answers Oracle deck. So if you're a Divine Masculine watching, think of a question. You can pause the video, breathe deeply, and let's see what the universe wants to answer to you for the Divine Masculine Collective. So we have, okay, all right, I'm going to take all of these. We have if you believe. So masculines, if you believe you can do it, whatever that is. And it's compromise as well. So compromise is, again, you do not know what is going to lie ahead of this path if you come forward or not. But the compromise is, even though you don't know what's ahead, you still have to take that leap. I feel like for masculines, the mental conflict is the ego saying, look, bro, you need to know exactly what's going on, when it's going on, and that's a little bit of a control issue. So you need to compromise on that and go with the flow with the Queen of Cups in your outer world. She doesn't really know what's ahead, but she trusts her intuition and she just goes with it. That's that feminine flow. And we have within the next few weeks, so like I said, guys, a lot of divine partnerships are going to be popping off in or coming into union in December 2020. So that's within the next few weeks. We're wrapping up this year. It is the 6th of December when I'm filming this. So let's take a look at any answers for DF. So DF, take a deep breath. Think of your question. Get some clarity. And we have helpful people and forgiveness. So I feel like your angels right now, there's something better. Wow, okay. So your angels right now are kind of helping you to forgive the masculine and heal. But it's kind of asking you to also have a lot of faith in the fact that, look, you need to release yourself from the mental trap. So if you make the decision to forgive, then possibly this might fast track things moving forward. Let's get one more for you guys. And it says no. Okay, so I don't know what no is about, but we'll and look for a sign. We will pull a clarifier for that. So judgment. So judgment is reconciliation, and judgment is about making a decision. So I feel like you guys are not making a decision, or you want to not make a decision with something. But that's because I feel like you're, you feel mentally entrapped, as in, again, I can't make a decision because I don't know the information yet. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're looking for 3D information. And again, they're asking me to reiterate, the 3D is illusionary right now. So you and your divine masculine are actually mirroring each other because they want validation that things are going to work out fine. They want to know exactly the plan ahead. And Spirit's like, no, you're going to have to trust and have faith. You have to align to your path, and you have to listen to your intuition with the Queen of Cups here. And with Divine Feminine, they're saying, look, you're going to have to make the decision whether you have the information or not. You have to trust your inner guidance, and your angels are actually helping you to make that decision. So you might come through some sort of tower moment or breakthrough when this eclipse occurs, or closer to the energy, it's in which you make a decision even though you don't have the information. You're just going to feel that energy and say, you know what, I'm going to go for it. So let's clarify helpful people. The Empress, interesting. So And you know what's funny? The Empress is pregnant as usual, and in this card there's a woman with a baby. So you might be looking for or forward or towards a maternal figure in your life, or somebody you feel has that motherly nurturing energy to help you make a decision. But it's also, if some of you guys, I'm hearing, if you had a mother that's passed on, she's now one of your angels that's being the helpful person. So let's get some angel guides for each of the counterparts. The Empress is also birthing a new cycle. So I feel like your angels are helping you birth a new cycle in which you are clear. You do have the information you need. And I'm also guided to say that all the information you need actually lies within you. So if you're looking for external validation from your masculine, like on the outside, on the 3D, that's not what it's about. You have to feel it on the inside. You have to be at that vibration where you know what your intuition is telling you. And it's telling you that this is kind of happening, that they are coming forward. But it's like you're scared, or you're in your mind about this connection, about whether or not you should move forward with it because you're waiting for them to do something. They're going to do it. Trust me, they're going to do it. But you also need to have that leap of faith and believe it. It's like if you believe as well. Let's take a look for the Divine Masculine. Buddha, increased awareness. Deep connection, trust your inner voice. That was just what I was speaking about, that you guys need to trust, both counterparts need to trust their awareness and their inner voice, their intuition, because you guys have a deep connection. So Divine Femmes, if you are unsure, your masculine is going to feel that deep connection of you being unsure about things, and that's going to cause mental conflict for him as well. So let's get a card for Divine Femmes. Isis, magic manifesting. I love it. It says your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. So this is what you need to do. It is becoming a reality. That's like a straight up, statement there from Spirit saying, you know what, this connection is becoming reality. It is moving into stability. It is moving into union. You need to stay focused on that end game. Don't look for outside validation. Don't look for things to sort of make you feel in the 3D like it's coming, because on the inside is where you need to feel like it's coming. And I love this, guys. At the bottom of the deck we have Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Like I said, for you guys, there's a maternal figure or a maternal energy coming here helping you, and I feel like Mother Mary is actually helping you guys, Divine Femmes, with this energy, also helping the Divine Masculines as well. Let's get one more from this beautiful deck. Language of the light transmission, I think, for Divine Counterparts. See one for the Divine Masculine. Divine Animals, I love it. This reminds me of the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, the Divine Animals, and it's a number 2-2, which, as you know, is the vibration of unconditional love and partnerships, the Two of Cups. Divine Animals is following your instincts as well. It's also understanding unconditional love, because the meaning of this card, or somewhere rather in the meaning of the card, it says that spend time with animals because they exhibit unconditional love. An animal doesn't have conditions to love you. Like they just like crazy love your ass for whatever reason, Divine Animals is also going back to that primal and basic instinct. So really, really trusting your inner voice, that primal instinct or pull. That's where that deep connection lies. So let's get one more for the Divine Femme and we'll wrap this. Okay, 2 wanted to come out. I'm going to take them both. And it's Divine Masculine and it's grounding. Amazing. So you guys right now, you need to ground for your Divine Masculine to come through. I feel like this energy of wanting external validation is putting you off balance here with this 2 of Pentacles. And this is why you're kind of feeling a little sad even, because here you have 2 conflicting energies. You've got 6 of Wands, which is celebrating happy achievements, being recognized for your worth, your value, or whatever. And then you have 5 of Cups, feeling mopey and sad. So watch out for the ego wanting to snip at you. Okay guys, that's my twin flame reading for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful solar eclipse. Bye.